I'm out here all alone today. Everybody else is busy chopping or has personal errands to take care of, so only got a little bit left to do. I have to do that one pass along the creek ditch there. I left that one for a bit, let it dry a bit more. I've got this little triangle here. I've done that whole hill area. See on the coverage map here, I have to do this little triangle. And then that little piece back there. And that's it. I suppose I'll go dump then. I gotta drive a little way, so I'm gonna go to second gear. There you can see a yield map. Orange must be not good or not great. Yellow better, and the various shades of green must be good. So yeah, not the greatest yield. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, there it tells us. Okay, so green is over 100. Yeah. So those white and orange spots are... Oh, orange is 74 to 89. So those white spots up there were less than 15 bushels up on top of the hill. That makes sense. I will use second range if I gotta drive quite a ways with the combine in the field, but I probably won't go more than 6, maybe 7 miles per hour. I've got a full load in the grain tank and a heavy header on the front here, so there's no point in racing. I got the buggy and some wagons parked over there, so I'll go dump in the wagons. So up on top of the hill there, man, my windows are dirty. Where it's so green, there's all weeds, very poor yield there. That's where the white spots were, was up on top of that hill, which makes sense. Hit the wagon, but be close enough, but not too close. This is the balancing act I must play. Sure it's not coming out the bottom of the wagon. leaking. Top there. Got some leaking out. That's not good. Wagon's almost full already. Perfect. I think I'm gonna go down there and combine this strip. One more little strip to do. This field did better than the last one. This one's 61 average. I thought I'd get it higher than that, but it never did. That field up there, that one only did like 47 or 48 bushels an acre. It's not very good for our area. My uncle just did his and he did over 85 average, so that is substantially better. Quite get it in one take, so gotta leave one little strip. I don't know if you can see that, but this is really short wheat. It's maybe 12, 14 inches tall. So short it doesn't even feed through the combine, really. Oh yeah. But it's been a fun couple days. I don't know if we have more wheat lined up. We had another job, but that one fell through. We don't actually have any wheat of our own. We just do combining for other people. This guy did a terrible job of weed control. Like, look all that green. It's not great soil, but having so many weeds just killed any productivity we would have had. So he could have done better taking care of the crop, that's for sure. Like, all the grass and stuff from the creek ditch there kind of looks like nothing was sprayed at all, because everything just spread from the creek into the field, and it was pretty annoying to try and harvest. forward. Last strip. Barely even worth combining. See all the, well, maybe you can't in the camera, but see all the little rocks. It makes me nervous. Don't want to pull them through. That's it. That was fun while it lasted. Now I just gotta go dump this. Shut the head off. That knife or sickle bar down there, it goes back and forth so fast all day that any chance I get, I turn it off to avoid wear on it. Yeah. I'll walk this machine back over there. Like, look at that. That's planted wheat, but there's such poor weed control that I didn't even bother combining that. There's not enough there to be worth it. Same with up top of the hill there. It wouldn't have been super productive anyway, but you might have gotten something off of it instead of almost nothing. Yeah, well. Kind of annoying I had to put like 80 bushel in the big wagon there because I probably could have fit it onto those two wagons, but I was already starting to spill a bit. So I said, screw it, you'll just have to make an extra trip. So I'm just gonna drive over. My header card's up there. So I'll drive over there, unhook, and take the combine home. good. The only thing I gotta fix is that little leak up there. The header worked good. Oh, this is actually, oh, that's doable. Step on that thing. Yep. I need those steps inside the tires to make it as narrow as possible to go down the road. Since this thing is, oh, I want to say like 17 feet wide. So it gets a little exciting depending on where you're going down the road. So yeah, this is Thursday. Oh, you were over there with the phone. This is Thursday something. I'm not even sure what day it is today. July 20 something. Flashers. Ugh. And off we go. Nice wide ditch for me to fall off, or ditch crossing, I mean. Right there is the edge already, so it's just wide enough. And this is a pretty busy road, Cedar Creek Road near Ayr. Traffic. I had it in 4th range and the hydrostat didn't like that, so I gotta wait for my next opening. I shifted down to 3rd range now. About now. Yay! But now I gotta stop and shift up to high gear. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys down. There's not much room for people to pass me, that's for sure. Let's see how quickly I can climb the hill. Watch for oncoming vehicles. Wow, this is pretty good. It's really not slowing down much. I'm impressed. It is a pretty steep hill. It was down to 18.6. That's pretty impressive. That wire looks low. Man, that looks low. There's no way that's regulation height. but we didn't catch. That's why I folded the auger down and the back part of the hopper with the handle on it that sticks up. The rest of the hopper should fit under. If I catch that, then other things are gonna catch too. So I'm driving from Ayr back up to Tavistock area, Woodstock. And Cedar Creek Road goes right through Plattsville, but I'm not going through that town that's 17 feet wide, that's for sure. So I go one road north, to this gravel road. And I have to take Cedar Creek Road past Trussler to the next road. Excuse me. Before I come north to this road, because between Trussler and the first road west, there's a bridge where I'm about 6 inches too wide. So I do have to take the busy road for that section, but after that I can stay on the gravel roads. It's very narrow, but for the odd person that you do meet, it's a lot less stressful. It doesn't take long to pull over for a couple cars. When you're on the main roads, you're just watching everything because there's so many cars to watch for. Take me probably about another hour to get home. I think it's close to 50 kilometers, maybe 40 something. They got some nice crops down here. We should have a very nice corn crop in our area here. So we're pretty thankful for that. The rest of the crew is still chopping hay where I was mowing and raking yesterday. I always slow down a bit before I start going down a grade. I don't know if it actually helps, but it feels safer than being wide open. Don't want the weight of the machine to over rev the engine. That would be no good, because the engine is technically what slows me down. So if I remember right, at the crest of this hill, I really got to back down because it goes steep downgrade to a stop sign. That must have been planted later. It's not in tassel. Most of the fields are. Backing it down. That's not wheat. I'm not sure what that is. It's a different crop. Alright, slow down. Easy does it. I just realized I forgot to say that I actually made it home. I took the truck and trailer to Honeywood and Stratford again. I'll have to go back another time. I need 4 new drives and still 2 more trailer tires. But this trailer is due for safety at the end of the month. So we're preemptively getting the tires in order. These are the ones I changed a couple of weeks ago. Now I did those, and I'll have to do the ones over there as well. Always buying rubber. And yeah, my drive tires are right at, two of them are at 3 mil, one's at 4 and one's at 2. So I'm right at the line. No, 2 mil is illegal. Maybe they were all 3s. But I'm right on the line. But he didn't have time to change them today, so hopefully tomorrow or Monday I can get in there. We'll see. However, the one tire we changed, I have on the trailer there, it's still okay. But it's half wore out, so, well, more than half. Putting a new tire beside it just doesn't work. Doesn't work in the long run. So we put 2 new ones on. The other one was failing. Had stone damage right down to the cords, so it would have blown up any day. That's why I just went for 2 today this time, instead of waiting and doing them all at the same time. Okay. That's gonna do it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.